Okay, so we have a beautiful data download here for JPN. Proton also posted the global one as well. We have a global data download with everything here. Pretty cool overall. I guess it's the same thing, right? There's nothing missing from what I'm seeing here. Oh, JP has a super bad word stage 74, but it's against what the category? What's the category? I forgot, but I guess just in case later, we'll check the global, with the GP, like, little news thing plugin. Yeah, global had its data download earlier. We'll go through this. I'm going to be very brief with the units, but we'll go over them anyway since they're in the data download. But I did do an easy breakdown, which I literally just uploaded. At the time of this recording, I just uploaded it. This video will probably be out, like, I don't know, even like an hour after the other one, because I want to get it up and process it. And stuff like that. Maybe sooner. We'll see. Maybe like half an hour. Regardless, it's kind of like part 2 to that first video. So I guess if you haven't seen it, check it out. I also did do a video yesterday bringing on the units, but we're gonna talk about the new units here. And the EZAs, I won't really talk about. If you want to look at them, just check them out. But yeah, everything comes out tomorrow night. So in 22 hours from the time of this recording, by the time this video goes up, 22 hours basically. 10 p.m. Pacific time is when the units do officially release. All the units. All 18 of the units. So there's the Xenotrunk Super Strike. There's the 2 Awakenings for Janemba and Metal Cooler. There is the 5 new units of Darkening Fu, the Berserk Vegeta, Rose 3, Goku Black, Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Vegeta, then the Broly. Then the free-to-play Lags EZA, then the 20 Awakening units EZA, so like Limit Breaker, not Limit Breaker, Super Saiyan 4, Vegito, Broly, etc. All these characters here on this screen are getting their EZAs. And yeah, again, I did cover these characters. If you haven't seen, just feel free to check it out. Did I cover Lags in that video? I don't think I did cover Lags. No, I think I did. I didn't cover Lags. I guess just real quick, Lags is solid. She has a high chance dodge on the full team. I didn't go to relax. I forgot about her. Oh well, too bad. She's like, okay. But let's talk about the new units. I used all of the new units here, so we'll talk about each of them individually. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, just quickly, very strong. I think fantastic unit. You could argue him, like, in terms of his power, like top 5 Dokkan Fest exclusive, like TUR level specifically. This guy is really good. If I would rank him on that tier list, probably would put him at 4. He's really good. I mean, he's pretty much a Dokkan Fest, but he's not really a Dokkan Fest. So like in future TUR Dokkan Fest like tier list videos, I would do like I think I'm gonna do one for like how good would Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta be on that tier list. But I think, like, you know, starting from like December with the next Dokkan Fest, which, I mean, keep in mind, well, we're gonna get a Dokkan Fest announcement in like a week for the next JP Dokkan Fest, and they'll come out like around here. So it's like all this hero stuff here, then the next JP Dokkan Fest and Global will get, I presume, Super Trunks. But yeah, this guy's 60% reduction. His defense can get very high. I've seen him hit like 800k, 850k defense with 60% reduction. My only gripe is that he does not raise defense for the turn, but besides that, I mean, good leader skill, great kit, does a lot of damage, I think, for sure, and he's very tanky. This Vegito is pretty good, very, very, very good heroes unit. Like, this guy compared to Harchest last year, I think Harchest is good, but this guy is good, right? You know, especially compared to last year Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s, right? Definitely a difference. So we have Limit Breaker Broly. I guess we'll talk about him real quick. I'm not really a fan. He, like, Limit Breaking Double, I don't know. I think his issue is that I think his stats are just still too low. Like, I didn't really see him do more than like a 7 mil attack stat, and it's like he could do 5 super attacks technically, but you're never gonna see this for the most part. Again, there's so many characters that get passive against 2 enemies. I wonder if there's gonna be one of the red zone stages we'll talk about later. One of them's against multiple enemies. That could be interesting. This right here is against Fusion Zamasu, if we're talking about difficult content, but like this Broly, he wants to build up this 4-turn defense stack. He wants to get all these super attacks off. He wants to attack first. That first turn against Fusion Zamasu, even like turns after that, he's gonna take a lot of damage. Like that first turn, at least a 300k normal. From the third turn, depending on your RNG, at like most, like you'll no, well, I guess still like at least probably around like 100k or so. There's no way he would be able to take double digits in any scenario. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this Broly. For talking about like that, I mean, and other forms of content, he's definitely runnable. He has defense to tank most normals in the game, I would say. And you know, if you build him up, he could do like 6 to 7 mil attack stats. And you're, you know, if you're happy with triple 6-7 mil, sure, that's solid. But I think that this guy kind of is a letdown to me, because that's really all he is. And so many characters nowadays do so many extra things that if we're comparing him to these other characters, then it's like, well, I feel like he doesn't meet the standard of what I would expect characters to be at. We have the new Super Saiyan 3 Rose Crimson Mass Saiyan. I think this guy is pretty good. A few gripes I have with him, just real quick before we get to the good stuff, just really quickly. I hate this. This should be Realm of Gods, to be honest. This, I mean, it's not the worst thing, but I would have liked if this is also had Realm of Gods here. And then this guy does not have big bad bosses, which I think is the biggest culprit. No big bad bosses really hurts this guy, I feel. However, besides that, I think this Crimson Mass scene is quite good. His other two leader skills are pretty nice. He has the Guaranteed Guard in the crossover team. But his defense is pretty good, I would say, with the guard considered. Like, he gets like 500 to 700k defense range once he's able to super attack. Stacks attacks, so the damage when he transforms is really good. This guy's nice. Maybe turn 4 would be nice, but like, you know, just like very little nitpicks besides, pretty much besides the big bad bosses thing. I think that's like, that's an actual, I think, shafts. Rose full power though, this guy is pretty nasty. I mean, he has a 40% HP recovery. This dude just gets so much extra base stats. Well, that's a total of like 200% extra attack and defense at the start of turn. So his defense gets pretty much like 800, 900k mil range. Especially because he's able to triple super attack, right? This like worthless, to be honest, but he's guarding still. So, like, if you're able to get away with him on the like Zamasa team on turn 5, you don't have to worry about him not guarding anymore. He's doing pretty good damage, I think. I like this Rose full power character. He's very strong. When he transforms, I feel like he's really on like this guy's level, which is like top 5 TUR level. This Super Saiyan 3 Rose full power. Even Super Saiyan 3 Rose himself is pretty good. I feel like his damage maybe is just a little lacking, and it's like, you know, he's pretty much just like a guard unit that you float off, but he's good. He's very strong. I think both of these characters. Broly, again, not really a fan. Poor Broly. We have this blue Vegeta here. I don't like him. I mean, he could guarantee crit, but at the end of the day, it's like he has this ability against 2 enemies with a high chance of dodge and guaranteed additional super attack. If he had this against 1 enemy and this against 2 enemies, like, sure, actually that would help him out quite a bit. Excuse me, since he wants to build up his stats with each super attack, but he doesn't have any super attacks, like, I don't know. It has to be like a fight that we're getting where it's like there's 2 enemies in the first phase, or more enemies even, and then the second phase after it's like normal, and it's like, okay, this guy is able to build up for the second phase. Maybe it's an AGL opponent, and then this guy could actually be good. He could get guaranteed crits. Max I've seen this guy at though is like pretty much just like 9 mil guaranteed crit or so. And you know, he wants a full heroes rotation to get his full stats, full crit. I don't know. And that's pretty much it. I mean, they defense 600k range, maybe 700k at best. Not a fan of this guy, and he takes so long to build up when he's against 1 enemy, and all these events are short, and he's tech. No, I don't like this guy at all, I would say. I think he's the worst unit of the batch, by the way. We have the Toa. We'll talk about Toa after. I think Dark King Fu is pretty good. I think Dark King Fu is pretty fantastic, actually. In my showcase video, I probably got really lucky. I kept getting his full passive, which is really funny. So I need to like use him more. But even if you don't get his full passive, let's say you grab 3 Rainbow Key Spheres. He has a 30% chance to dodge. He's still giving 3 key, and then what is that? 42% attack and defense to extreme class allies. Once he super attacks, this guy, I've seen him reach like 1 mil defense, like easily over 1 million defense. Depending on the links he has so much defense. Big Bad Bosses, Brainiac's Cool Judgment, like he shares these with like hearts, right? I think it's Big Bad Bosses and Cold Judgment. I don't think Hearts has Brainiacs, right? Hearts does have Brainiacs. He has all these things, right? Big Bad Bosses, Brainiacs, Cold Judgment. Yeah, this is really good, and Hearts is giving him support, and I don't know. That actually works as a rotation somewhat. Maybe the damage is lacking, but this dude, you could easily run him. He's good. I think this Dark King Fu, if you're able to set up the orbs for him, like honestly, build him full dodge and just like 3 orbs, unless you're against like Fusion Zamasu, or I guess Omega too. 3 orbs is enough for him, probably. I mean, ideally 5 orbs, right? If he has, and if you get him 5 orbs against Omega and Fusion Zamasu, you'll have a pretty, like a 50% chance to dodge it, and then hit a potential system dodge, right? I mean, obviously, if he doesn't dodge, he takes a lot of damage. He's like 200k defense start of turn, but you get so much defense when you supers. It's pretty nasty, actually. This 150% pure stats, and then the 30% here. His defense gets so high. It's actually really weird. In certain scenarios, he could be at like 330 even k defense start of turn. And at that point, it's like he probably would obviously still take like 200k from the normal. But if your other units are taking double digits, you know, that's fine with the AoEs, I guess. But that's it for the 5 new characters specifically here. We have the schedule here still. Again, I'm going to skim through these characters. Like we already I talked about her. These two, I haven't actually used them just yet. Golden Metal Cooler got a lot better. Again, I covered them in another video, Geneva 2, but I didn't actually use these guys yet, so I don't really want to talk on them too much. But from what I saw, like in terms of their stats, and I saw a little bit of gameplay from like other people posted on the timeline, these two look good. I covered this guy in the video. He kind of seems bad. So we have the Super Strike Renewal. Category bonus stop is Time Travelers. We have the new story event, the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Creation Saga. It seems there's 2 stages. Okay. Dragon Ball Heroes is the bonus drop. This is where you get the free-to-play Toa. Stage looks cool, sure. So this is like a nuking event. We'll bring up the missions here. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. We'll talk about that in a bit. No, it's this one. No, it's this one. Yeah, there it is. So this event, you want to clear round 1 AGL. It's a nuking event. You want to do a total of what, 77.77 mil damage. This lasts until the 6th. We don't know how exactly it's gonna work. It seems like you want to run just Time Travelers characters and nuke. I'll have videos for that. This event seems to drop again tomorrow night, so that'll be a thing we'll try to take care of when I can, when I'm done with the new units, I guess, showcasing them. But little fun nuking event, sure, I guess I'll take it. So that's it for this event, and this is a physical stage. Oh, there's crossover round 2, and this starts on the 29th. I missed that, huh? I didn't even notice that. Yeah, here's crossover starts on the 28th. Okay, interesting. That's funny because, okay, sure. I mean, that works. Getting 2 rounds. How many stones is this? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 stones in total. And then I'll look how many kai. Dude, they're giving so many kais here actually. That's good for like these hero units that all like need new name characters, right? Okay, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's Dokkan event. Again, like I showed it a little, but this has missions. We need so many medals. In fact, Toon Rami posted about how many medals we need. But we are getting these missions for these medals, which are pretty nice. Let's see, where is it? Toon Rami. So, in total, 56 available for missions. Assuming you can complete 1 mission per run, you can earn up to 84 medals after 4 runs in total. And then 175 to go, because you need a total of 259 max medals needed. That's 37 runs of max difficulty. That's a lot of medals. because that's still making all these characters. But yeah, if we take away those 175 medals after the 50-60 reload for missions, and obviously assuming you get 1 mission per run. So yeah, I mean the missions here, you want to do the time traveler characters. You want to also do a full mono team, no support items, and then within 5 turns. Okay, I mean, yeah, that should all be easy. I might do a video about this Dokkan event this time. So I don't do it all the time, but for this one, it is a synced celebration, and also it's like so many medals. maybe we'll see. DB Heroes Extreme Z area. This is where you get Lags Awakening. Pretty easy. Here's your medals. This is the Ultimate Red Zone. So we're getting 3 new stages for this Ultimate Red Zone stage. Again, we don't know how they're going to look like just yet. We don't have the data that we're able to pull. I think there's like boss cards potentially that we could be looking at. In fact, let me check something. I think I saw someone post about the bosses potentially. Let me take a look here. I saw just one little post about a Hearts boss. I don't know. We'll see how things go from there, but hopefully these are good difficult bosses. Are there any new missions? Let's see, clear stage 5. So 7 stones. So we want to clear all of these. Stage 6 with a full Dragon Ball Heroes team. Okay, and then stage 6 with a full Fused Fighters team. Okay, interesting. So what, 7 times 6? That's 42 stones in total that you can get from this event with these new missions. That's good. And then obviously if you haven't cleared these ones, I don't know, I don't think these are new. I'm pretty sure this was last year too, but these are new 100% for sure. These are new missions, so that's good. Getting these new Dragon Ball Heroes missions. I shouldn't have closed the tab here. Let me open this real quick. This should obviously be in the upcoming missions. It doesn't have the thing. Let me take a look here. Nope. Yes, see, it's just these ones. Okay, that are new. Makes a lot of sense to me. Alright. Burst mode. We're gonna get the burst mode themes. That's for the Super Saiyan 4s, Limit Breakers from last year's. Again, the Easy A's. I covered this in a video that's already out. I'm not even gonna bother. But these are all the Easy A characters. Blah 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 blah. Scrolling down, all the medals. Next we have this. Last year we were able to exchange characters from I think 2018 with this stone. Let me see. Baba exchange shop. Baba's treasures here. I think it's limited. Are they? I can't find. Is it event treasures maybe? I'm trying to find that treasures. I cannot find the gray stone at all. Hold on, let me see. DB Heroes gray stone. Is there a way I could bring it up? Is this here? No. Stone shop. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, there it is. So we're able to get. Okay, so there are a couple characters. Ooh, we were able to get Broly and then Vegito from last year. So this year, I mean, dude, you can get Dark Mask King. You can get like all these easiest characters. So we should be able to get the Oh, so we already got 2020 characters, huh? You can only buy one of them. So I guess this year we'll be able to buy the 2021 characters like Xeno, Trunks, all the characters easying next year, basically. Okay. You could buy some of these Easy 8 characters. That's pretty good. Okay. That is helpful. Like, you know, this guy, pretty good, I think, to buy. And Broly will be a solid option to buy. Dark Mask King, I think, really important. Not bad at all for the Gray Stones for this year. I mean, this year, would you buy anyone from last year? I don't know. Xenopan at best. No one else really shoots out to me, to be honest. That I would be like, oh yeah, you should buy this character. Xeno Trunks. Again, yeah, scripted assets. And that is it. Oh, skill orbs for heroes and crossover. Oh, interesting. I guess there's going to be an event where you could play every day for skill orbs. And you know what's interesting? The Master Roshi event is leaving on GP. It should be gone in like 15 minutes. So it's going to be interesting to see what might happen. We might get in-game news in like 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. So many things. Whatever. I'll just tweet about that. I'm done. That's everything. From what I'm understanding, that's everything, please. Dokkan events, Extreme Z battle. The weakness to the Extreme Z battle is heroes. Yep. Makes a lot of sense. What's the final typing of the final stage? It is AGL. Okay. So Super Safe or Broly will demolish this one. Okay. Awaken all these characters, you get some stones. A lot of stones too, so that's helpful. I'm done for sure. That's everything. Let me know what you guys think of this data download. Heroes looks, I think, pretty good this year. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of different events too. And I'll catch you guys next time.